welcome. I hope everything is working okay. Microphone check, 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 check. Welcome to the Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. My name is Jamie Jacobson. All right, I'm a certified life purpose career coach, spiritual mentor, soul work intuitive, and I specialize in emotional intelligence, self sabotage, toxic relationships, particularly narcissistic abuse, recovery, mindfulness, transformation, and life purpose, and even areas like transformational storytelling and communication. So, welcome to this side of things where I focus on my intuitive side. We now have Vicky, Rashu, and Dalkara. All right. All right. Don't forget as you come in and take your shoes off, please hit that like button on the way in. Hi, Vicky. I'm glad to see you guys. Welcome. We've got 6 people coming in. Hello, welcome to Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. I'm Jamie. I'm your soul work intuitive, spiritual mentor, life purpose, and career coach. Yes, thank you. Please, by all means, hit the like as you come in so that YouTube will do its job with the video as it needs to recommend for those to come in and join us, particularly those that Spirit is going to send in for tonight. We're going to do a collective read for the group, right? And it will count for each of us. Each of us have birth charts that are near, similar, exact. And then we're going to go into some free oracles like we normally do. Tonight, I have a very spiritual oracle to give out. You can have a choice, of course, but I brought back the Dragon Oracle because of its strong spiritual bent. Because something is changing spiritually in us. I think we're beginning to really see it. We're realizing, especially a lot of you that have tendency to come and see me here, many of you are very highly sensitive. You probably don't even realize it because you're used to it. It's you. Uh, that makes you particularly intuitive, whether that's clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant. You have either one or a combination of all three, of all four, or three, or maybe two, but you definitely got them. Okay. That I know. If you've ever felt like, when you're in a store or when you walk into a room after somebody or a group of people have just been gossiping about you and you feel the energy, or if you've ever been in a room with somebody and felt like you can tell whether something was bothering them, even though they were trying to tell you that everything was fine, then you may be sensitive. If you ever had dreams, strong dreams that have a tendency to repeat themselves and even come true, then you might be highly sensitive. Now, I hate that they use that term highly sensitive. I prefer creative intuitive, or even maybe sensitive intuitive, but that highly sensitive, it just makes me think of, I immediately think of somebody who's overly sensitive, somebody who's weak emotionally, like a narcissist. So I don't tend to like that term. However, Shandy. Hi, Shandy. Oh, you got a card. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Here we go. The energy's picking up already. All right, baby. I'm going to give you a choice of your oracle, okay? I've got a beautiful deck here from it's called the Mediterranean. It's a Mediterranean deck. Excuse me. Tarot of the Moors is what, and it's a beautiful box that they come in. Oops, don't want to drop it. They come in like this. I took them out. They're gorgeous. They're colorful. Yeah. So we're going to focus on those tonight. I'll read, okay, just to give you an extra. I'm going to read intuitively, and to give you a little bit extra, I'm going to read from the book to give you that little bit of added insight and guidance, just to make it that much more worth it, that much more fun. All right. And then you can choose from the Oracle deck, because you get a tarot card and you get an Oracle card. Okay. And I've got Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. I've got the Energy Oracle, right? Look how I love these. I know you've seen them. Okay. They're my favorite. All right. Sacred Wealth Code. Wisdom of Avalon. And the Dragon Oracle. So you get to choose, having paid for your tarot card, okay, from the very beautiful Tarot of the Moors. It's up to you, baby. Miss Shandy. She says, haha, I'm going to let spirit guide you on this one. All right, doll. All right. It's nice to meet you. Very excited. I get very excited when new people come in. Shandy, welcome. Everybody, welcome Shandy to the family. Shandy, Vicky, and Yukriti, Lenlo. Hi, Lenlo. Dalkara are all beautiful people, great friends. Just gorgeous. So I think you're going to like it here. I really do believe, and I know it for a fact, that Spirit sends people to me that resonate with me greatly. I am a Gemini. I have a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rise, strong Libra on there. It's like a cusp. Venus and Gemini. I have 2 planets in Leo. That's Mars and Saturn. And 2 planets in Taurus, which is Mercury and Jupiter. And my North Node's in Scorpio. So it's I guess, Spirit's purpose for me is to do spiritual work. I do freelance writing, a lot of spiritual writing for people who are in the healing arts field. I am a spiritual life coach. So I'm certified in areas like life purpose, transformation, and mindfulness, as well as toxic relationships. So, and career. So the spiritual careers, healing arts and such. So I'm well-rounded. I love the work that I do. And I love it because I'm good at it. It's me at my core. And I finally, as a 44. Am I 44? Or I'll be 44 this year. God, time is flying. As a middle-aged woman, I'm finally doing the work that I've always wanted to do after having taken care of a massive family. raised a son, been through losses, lost my baby daughter, been in a relationship for 25 years, which we're kind of splitting up for a little while. Just been through a lot. So I have a lot of, I'm no stranger to heartbreak, to loss, to death, to grief. And I use that in my work too. So that's a little bit about me. Welcome, baby. All right, Miss Shandy. Layback Dre. Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You got that lover you're going to go see. Your girl. Shandy says, a year ago, I finally got out of a cycle with a guy I had been on and off with since high school. I've been single ever since, taking a break from love. Oh, yeah, me too. So he's got to heal. And I need to work on me. I've never had the chance. I'm the oldest of 8 children. I had a bipolar mother. She dragged us all over the country. My dad was a good guy, hard worker, but he got addicted to hard drugs in the 80s, a lot of coke and stuff like that. So it was wild. And I became a young mom, struck it out on my own at 16. So, I've always been the rock for the family. I've raised my little brothers. I help off and on raise my sister's daughter, my own son, who's 25. Very handsome boy, but a chip on his shoulder, highly narcissistic. Oh my God, how did I get a son like that? Oh, but I do. Shandy says I'm 34, if that tells you anything. Yeah, I 34 is sexy. 34 is hot. I switch those around, that's me. I'm 43. She says, I stayed single. He's been in 2 relationships since me, right? Because they jump right in. They got to have somebody. And then added me to Facebook to show his girlfriend off to me. Ouch, that hurt, but I think I'm over it. Yeah, he was trying to, man. That's what they do. Bug him to say, oh, she's beautiful. I had hoped you'd find somebody such a gem as she. Your best revenge is living it up. Living it up. Looking good and living it up. Living your best life. That's the best revenge. What was your question, though, sweetie? You had a question. Did you send it to me? I'll look. Anshul Mehra. Yes, I'm going to do Oracle cards, but I'm going to do them a little bit later. Right now, Shandy bought her card. It's a $4.44 for a tarot card plus a free Oracle. Great deal. I'm going to give an intuitive read from it. Plus, for added guidance, I'm going to read a little bit from the books. So it's a great deal if you want a personal question. But otherwise, you get a free general tarot or free general Oracle. And I always do those. Every night I do those. I just switch up the ones that I read or let you guys choose from. So you can definitely have a reading. Just look at all the information at the top on Shul. You'll see what I do, okay? I'm going to find Shandy's question. Shandy, baby, and high school is done. I was thinking of Grease. Somehow, some way, our 2 worlds will be one. My favorite movie in the world is Grease. I love that movie. I need to watch it. That always perks me up. That'll take me out of any, if I'm feeling in the dumps in any kind of way, Grease will do it. I love Titanic too. I could watch that movie a million times, but Grease is my movie. Hey, Joshua. Hi, baby. She says, I kind of want to know what's going on in significance and love this year. Okay, let's see what the energy says. Let's get it. You posted a question? Lay back. Hello, Miss Jamie. Joshua. Hi, baby. And Mr. Dre, he posted a question. I don't see you in here, Dre. I see Shandy. My question is, how will feel about me surprising her tomorrow? Yeah, remember you're surprising her. All right, if you have a personal question, you can do a 2-card reading or you can do a 1-card. 2-card is, there's a 2-card with a free oracle, is $5, and you send it to that little address I got at the top. Or you can do a 1-card. Tonight I'm doing them for $4.44 with a free oracle on top of it. And those are for direct personal questions. And for the free cards, I'm doing the spiritual cards. The free cards is going to be through the Dragon Oracle deck. Through the Dragon Oracle or the sacred, I'll show it to you. Through these. It's one of these two that you get to choose from for the free oracles, and they're general. For very specific questions, I give you a choice of oracles. We're working with the Tarot of the Moors. It's a Mediterranean, very beautiful, the Muslim world, the Arab world cards. But it's up to you. If you want an 1111, if you want a Celtic cross, you can get that, and then I'll record it by audio and then send you the link. It's 7 cards plus a free oracle. Okay. No, not generally, because the deck, I'm using a Dragon Oracle deck, which is a very spiritual deck. I mean, you could pull from that if you feel it resonates, but it may not be directly about Roni. It could be something else that the spirit wants you to pick up on. And certainly not with Sacred Wealth Code. The Sacred Wealth Code is more about your abundance, your prosperity, not really about relationships and love, about romance. If you have a very specific romance question, you can do what Shandy did. And I got the 888 energy update live readings. You could do that. Okay. Those are like the ones, oh, maybe you weren't in the room last night, but Maurice did one last night and he loved it. He got a good reading from that. So it's up to you, baby. Just read what is available at the top and it shows you where to go, okay? I'm going to read for Miss Shandy at the moment. So let me know. I'm going to read for her and then let me know what's next, baby. All right, my loves. If you have not, please subscribe. My name is Jamie. Like I said, welcome. I am a soul work intuitive spiritual mentor. I am a certified life purpose and career coach. And I'm certified in areas like transformation and mindfulness, among others. I'm going to do a reading for Miss Shandy. And this is a reading she purchased. Okay, she got a 1-card reading. So we're going to do that. She gets that plus a free oracle. And this is what they look like. So if you want something like this, it's available to you. Or, you could wait and you can get your free oracle. Okay, the oracles are general, but they're still fun. Make sure you hit that like, okay? Help a girl out. Say thank you. Send me a kiss and a hug. Throw a like. It's morning there. Oh wow, it's nighttime here. It's 9:21 p.m. Seattle. Latoya, you too sexy mama. Okay, Patray. All right, you got it. This one's for Shandy. Shandy, baby. Hi, eyes can whisper. And her question was about love, right? It was about love. Let me make for sure. We were having a conversation about Mr. Man that did her wrong. Okay. She's a Sag rising. Ooh. Fiery and a moon in Capricorn. I got tons of a very strong Capricorn house, 10th house. Everybody resonates. Everybody that comes in this room resonates with me in such a powerful way. Okay. Norma Jean Baker. Hi, babe. Hey, Norma Jean. Okay. Yeah, it was about love, I think. Her question was about love. Okay, let's see what the energies are. Ooh, I should light real quick, honey. Hold on. I know you're anxious to get it. Let me light this, make sure the energy is clear. Something's happening, you guys, because the my readings are getting stronger. I almost don't even need the cards. You know, it's crazy. I know in my everyday life, I rely on my intuition, my critical thinking skills, because I'm a strong critical thinker. All right. Yeah. Let's clear this deck completely from previous energy. Okay. And I'm using red dragon's blood mix. Okay. With the white sage. Red dragon's blood is actually a very good sage to use for love readings, just for the energy of love in general. All right, Spirit. Shandy and love. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael. Use me as channel and a guide. Pinpoint by energy. Shandy in love. Shandy in love. Ooh, bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Cups. You got brand new emotions coming up that feel good. But as of right now, we've got the Nine of Wands, which tells me you're a wounded healer. Okay, you've been through a lot in love. A lot. For this year, you're going to be keep your eyes open, but you're going to be leery. Like you're going to be be like side-eyed about it. You know, you're ready, but you still have walls up. You know what I mean? You've been wounded. You've been hurt. So the last thing you want to do, and this is Very strong advice. Last thing you want to do is go into your next relationship with a guarded heart. Even though it's understandable because of what you've been through in the past. You don't want to make the same mistakes. But remember, the person that you go into this with next isn't the same person. Hopefully not, because you'll recognize patterns. And I feel pretty positive about that when I believe you're not going to rush into this. You're going to stay within. You're going to be focused. You're going to, oh yeah, you will. You're going to keep to yourself, be meditative for a time. But as far as love goes, I really feel that it's going to be a positive emotional experience, but you're going to be guarded. When we see the Nine of Wands, give you a little bit of extra here, because the Nine of Wands, right, is recovery, preparedness, defense, right? You want to be prepared for the worst. You're defensive because you've been pained in the past. You want stability. You want to feel stable emotions. You want to know that this love is going to, it's going to be for the long haul. Recovery. Okay. You've recovered from a lot emotionally. Your best bet is like the Ace of Cups. It's to let your heart pour out. Let your heart open up. You'll attract suitors. And it will allow you to go into it free and clear of anything that will taint, anything from the past that will taint new love. Okay? Yeah, you don't wish to be caught off guard with love, that's for sure. You have the experience and the tools to overcome anything, any oncoming adversity, especially in love. All right? By the way, this is a very Sagittarian card. Moon in Sagittarian. So it's got your energy written all over it, by the way. Okay? Let's look at the Oracle. What does the Oracle say about your love, right? Coming this year. And we're going to go to the wisdom of the Oracle for this. Okay. Hey, Elisa. That's my girl, Elisa. T. Marie, hey. Shandy says, oh man, it's so true. Is it? Yeah. I'm glad. I love the confirmation. Really, I'm very happy about that. Thank you. Ooh, I look great tonight. T. Marie, thank you, baby. I try. For my age, a woman my age, I'm pushing 50. Good Lord, help me. I'm going to try to make 50 look good. That's a big part of the future for me. Ageless woman. I want other women to feel beautiful and sexy well into their years. Well into their years. Mm-hmm. Did you guys see J-Lo and Jennifer Lopez and Shakira? Jennifer Lopez is 50. Shakira is my exact age. Shakira is 43. Been listening to her since I was, 20 years ago. I love Shakira. I'm more of a Shakira girl than I am J-Lo, but I love J-Lo too. All right, Miss Shandy. Love and Shandy. Shandy love. Shandy and love. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. That's the one. That's the one. Deep knowing. Ooh. Got wisdom right here. Stars showing that you're protected, that you do have angels that are guarding, protecting you. You have had a lot of experiences. Okay. There's great wisdom that you've developed in love, right? That you can use and apply. And we've got strong intuitive powers going in and using your inner guidance when it comes to love. This is a 7 card. It's a very spiritual card. It's it's about the observer. It's the hermit. Okay. It's somebody who meditates, reflects, a pensive person. Okay. That you following your inner knowing. Okay. Although you might be on the defense, right? Where's those cards? Might have put them away. Even though you might be feeling like the wounded healer, guarding yourself, you're going to know when the time is right. You don't want to push things, that's for sure. And you don't want to just open up to any old Tom, Dick, and Harry. Your inner knowing is going to lead you right. You're going to know. Okay? When it comes your way, like a snap of a finger, you're going to know. Let's go deeper. I'll give you some more insight into what the card says in here. 43. In love, okay? Deep knowing. This is all about your intuition, all right? Listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Oh, wow. I was even talking about that just as you were coming in, about those of you who are really hypersensitive, sensitive, intuitive, and you might feel it getting stronger. And I think for you, this is definitely going to be the case. Now, with love, there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Okay? When someone crosses your path and then suddenly, out of the blue, right, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. And if they have not yet, they're going to be, okay? So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is going to be correct or is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. That's beautiful. So trust your heart. You don't want to have all that. You don't want to have like a prison wall built up in front of you. you know, you don't want those wands, chunk, 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 protecting you. Yes, you are a wounded healer, wounded warrior, but don't let that prevent you from a next great love, right? So to me, clearly, love is going to be a beautiful thing this year if you let it. If you can let your guard down and be open. Yes. Did it? Yes. So happy. So happy. Deep knowing. This is one of my favorite cards. Such a beautiful card too. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to see it because of this. I've got this light here, but beautiful. How you liked it, Shandy? Grace. Grace Gill. Hi, sweetie. We're doing free oracles from the Sacred Wealth Code and the Dragon Oracle. They're very spiritual cards. They're very much about spirituality and abundance and prosperity of the spirit, right? This is the Sacred Wealth Code is what you could choose from, okay? This one or from the Dragon. Okay, these are very spiritual cards, super metaphysical. So those are the two you get a choice from tonight. If you have a personal question about love or job situation or money, that can be done. We have different types of readings. You can get a 1-card reading, right? That's 444, the 444. We have the 2-card pull. That's the $5 with free oracle, right? The 888 energy update. You can get a Celtic cross. Okay, that's the 1111 Celtic cross. You get that by audio. All right, and that's pretty nice. It's 7 cards plus free oracle, and there's a little bonus in that reading that you're going to get too, should you decide upon that one. Among others, I have a website where you can book and schedule things, and there's my main website if you want to look and see what I'm all about. Okay, I put everything at the top, and Miss Elisa is putting in information, the moderator. So be sure to check that stuff out too. Thank you, Grace. Hi, Jennifer. Beautiful girl. So, okay, so we're going to create a list here, I guess, for the free oracles. I'm going to scroll up. Let's see who is right in here from straight from the second I went in. It was Vicky, Dalkara, and Rashu. Okay, so we had Dalkara, Rashu, and Vicky. Then Anukriti, Shandy came in. She got hers. Norma Jean Baker. I don't know if she's still here. So we've got Dalkara. I'm going to type this in. I got Miss Dalkara, Rashu, Vicky. Okay. Who else was there? Then we had Norman Jean. Who else was after that? We had Lenlo. Lenlo, are you still here, baby? Lenlo. Okay. Who else? Layback Dre. Okay. I'm just going to say Dre. Who else? We had Anshul. Okay. If you're still here, baby. If they aren't here, I'm just going to skip over them and move on to the next person. And unfortunately, they lose their spot. And then Latoya. All right. Miss Latoya. After Latoya, we had Miss Elisa. Then we had T. Marie. Like Tina Marie. I just want to be your lover girl. I just want to rock your world. Hey, 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 hey. Remember Tina Marie? Oh, she was good. When the push comes to shove, when you need a little love, let me put some rock into your world. Call me up, don't be shy. I just want to be your love girl. Then we got Joshua. Oops. Joshua, Mr. Joshua Owens. And then we had, after Joshua, who came in, I think that was it, wasn't it? No, Jennifer, Miss Jennifer Kelly. Joshua and Jennifer. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm so. Okay. And who else? I think that was it. Elisa's got the list going too. Oh, and then Miss Grace Gill, like Johnny Gill. I'm just coming up with singers. Grace Gill. So we got Grace. And that was it, right? Oh, Gigi. Miss Gigi. Hey, baby. Okay, so we've got Dalcara, Rashu, Vicky, Norman Jean, Len Lowe, Dre, Anshul, Latoya, Elisa, T. Marie, Joshua, Jennifer, Grace Gill, and Gigi. Joshua, you did? All right, baby. So he wants, let me check what he wants. I just want to be your lover girl. I just want to rock your world. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Mr. Joshua Owens, baby. Okay, he just got his. Okay, Mr. Joshua, baby. Do you have a specific? What's your question, honey? We got Joshua. He's ready for his reading. You there, Joshua? What's your question, honey? Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to get some more sage for us. Just a general? Okay. Get us some sage. Okay. It burned out. And I want to make sure that the energy is clear. Okay. Give me 1 second. Don't kill me. I'll be right back. Give me 90 seconds. 90 seconds. Jennifer, I still can't find your testimony. You sure you sent it to Spiritual Business at the Sacred Raven? Or did you send it to the Sacred Ravens at Gmail? Like the regular one? Okay, shoot. And it has your name on it? Because I'm really excited to put it up on the website. Oh, and I have a story to tell you guys. I was about Reese. Raise your hand if you remember Reese from last night. Oh, the one I sent here? Okay. Man, I must be missing something. I'm going to double check for it again. I was just in it today. I got something to tell you guys, and maybe I shouldn't kind of talk about it, but I think I should because it has something to do with people and readings. But you guys got to hear this about Reese. So give me 90 seconds. I will be right back. Right back. Okay, I get that for the. Okay. All right, Mr. Joshua. This back up. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is for Joshua. Spirit, thank you. Joshua Owens. What is the energy like for Joshua, please? Angel Michael. Raphael. Angel Metatron. Archangel Raphael. Joshua Owens. Energy for Joshua. Okay, we got one. Let's get the next one. Okay, we're going to get it from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay. Beautiful. Joshua. Love seeing that. Okay. Joshua, please. Joshua. Come on. What we got for Joshua? Okay. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, adjacent possibilities. Set these over here. Ooh. Cornucopia. That got left behind. That's a sign to me. Cornucopia. I like that. Why? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles right here with Archangel Michael blessing this. The energy of Archangel Michael coming in. The first chakra. All about roots. Stabilizing forces. Things coming together. Solid foundation. Strong foundation. Strong cornerstone. This is Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo energy. Very earthy. Queen of Pentacles. It could be male or female, but who is loving, who's nurturing, who's positive, who knows how to build. And not only they know how to build, but they're getting a blessing, okay, and a strengthening of the root. All things built on strong foundations, strong roots, cornerstones, having to do with your abundance, the things that are related to money, things that are related to the home. Yeah, this is extremely positive. And when I see a card get left, I shuffled the whole deck, and then I turn around and there's a card inside the box that was left. And that was none other than cornucopia. You can expect a cornucopia. The road that you're on, the mindset that you are building, that you have, the way that you're going about your life is going to bring you a cornucopia. Your life, your personal cornucopia. how you see abundance, how you see prosperity, you personally, your personal little heaven. Now, with the queen, this could literally be a woman or a female in your life who's nurturing, who's motherly, who's solid, who's a hard worker, who is down to earth, has common sense, but it doesn't have to be. It could easily be situation or the energy you emanate, okay, that is related to all that. The things that are of comfort, things of the home. And because I saw the cornucopia, I'm going to assume it's about you and your abundance, laying down strong foundations for life, strong foundations for a principled, down to earth life, one that really mirrors how you view your world, how your mindset, which is a strong mindset for one of success. That's the energy you're carrying. That's what you're calling in. Blessed by Archangel Michael. Beautiful. When we have 35, that's an 8. Okay, 8s are about abundance. It's about creativity, creation. Okay, it's about building solid blocks, taking solid steps, common sense, strong, solid steps toward building a foundation for abundance and abundance creation. Okay? Yeah, you're powerful. You're a little heaven on earth. Very illuminated. Look at the green. Green, it's of the heart, but it's also about growth, strong growth, monetary growth. Okay? That's beautiful. That's great. I love it. And then when I see at the bottom of the deck the Amir of Swords, Gemini energy, that's this situation coming in quickly. It's immediate. It's what's happening around you right now. Of course, that's what we're asking for, the current energies, right? You got it. Beautiful cards. You always get the most positive cards, Joshua. You always do. This is a person of integrity, okay? This is a person who's principled. This is a person who people respect, okay? Let me read the Archangel Michael card to you for added insight, okay? Okay, Archangel Michael. Ooh, right to it. Thank you. Thank you. Stability and security. What I say? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, okay, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. They're waning. Okay? Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. Hi. Woo. Love it. You're capable of taking action and moving forwards on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. Archangel Michael is who we know to be as Yeshua on earth, Jesus. That's who in heaven. That's Archangel Michael. He's powerful. Yeah. So you can be happy, babe. That was nice. You always have the best. Your cards are always the best with the most powerful energies off of them. Always the most positive. Always forward moving, forward thinking. Always good. Yeah. Beautiful. Especially when we forget a card. A card like cornucopia. You know, pulls up with it. It's like, and it's in a card 11, and you got all this beauty and all this abundance, all this growth, right? It's just in it, the beauty of the sun rays just peering through the trees. This is what's on its way. Look at that. That is what you can look forward to, and it's because of you. It's because of your relationship to spirit. It's because of your mindset. It's because of who you are as a person. So you could always count on a life of stability, security, a life of, secure, feeling secure within, feeling rock solid, you know, and being respected. So you're good. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Yeah, very welcome. You did? Okay. All right, Jennifer. Thank you. I want to check it, but I know if I leave this page, it's going to shut you guys down. Jamie, I have to run out for a second. I'll be back. Okay. Gotcha. That's okay. So we've got Dalkara. Are you here? Who's in the room? We've got Dalkara, Rashu, Vicky. Are you here? Well, I should go. I should check on my phone to see that email. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that email, Jennifer, and see it. I see people rolling in. Hello, hello. As you step in, take off your shoes. Make sure you hit that like button. Welcome to Sacred Ravens Tarot Vision. My name is Jamie Jacobson. I am a certified life purpose and career coach, certified in areas such as transformation, mindfulness, okay, toxic relationships, narcissistic abuse recovery, self-sabotage, as well as life purpose, okay, building your spiritual business, creativity, communication, even transformational storytelling, emotional intelligence. So, yes, I'm a spiritual mentor and work as a soul work intuitive, as you can see. Welcome. Was in line to send, sorry. Okay, it hasn't come yet. I like the music they're playing. Okay, let's see the email. Spiritual business. Okay, I see it. I got it. I see stuff here from Larice asking if you're going to send the video a service. I couldn't just, and enjoy. Please do not think I'm trying. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to reply to Miss Larice. Please forgive me for I honestly placed the video on private mode. I deleted it. The platform, but can I gotta remember Reese, you guys? She emailed me too. It was right below Jennifer's. It was about some problems last night. I guess there was a misunderstanding with the two of us. Yeah, there's a misunderstanding between Reese, if you guys remember her from last night. And she'd gotten a reading. I hope she gets this. So who are we beginning with? We've got Vicky. I'm going to start with Vicky because I believe Dalkara has left. Alfred, hi. Something's going on because people got on the list, but they're dropping out somehow. How are you, Alfred? Okay, that was Miss Reese from last night, if you guys remember her. Um, I got Jennifer's and I got Miss Reese. So sweet. Okay, so we're gonna do Vicky because Dalkara and Rashu are gone. Anukriti might have left, and so did Anshul. I'm not sure about Dre. Norman Jean is gone. T. Marie, Latoya, Grace. I don't think Grace is here. Jennifer is. Gigi. I'm not sure. But I'm going to just go ahead and start with you, Vicky, and let's see what happens. People are coming in and out. They're kind of leaving and coming and going. But my dears, if you leave, you lose your spot. I mean, I know some people don't want to wait through somebody's reading. Like if somebody comes in and buys a question, they don't want to wait. But if you have not yet already, and this is your first time here and you like what you see, please, by all means, the greatest thing you can do is subscribe, especially to say thank you for your oracles and whatnot. That's the best thing. If you want a reading, you can get a private reading or a personal question reading. We can do it live. Anything longer would have to be private and off the live group. All information's at the top. All right, we're going to start with Vicky, and she's going to choose from the sacred oracle or the dragon oracle. And these are highly spiritual decks. And okay, yeah, very, very spiritual decks. So we're going to take a look at the energies that come from them. So it's up to you, babe. Miss Vicky. Okay. The first one, I'm not sure how it looks to you. On my end, this looks like the first one. The dragon. And then, okay. Here we go. I love that sage. Yeah, they're beautiful. This dragon one is just gorgeous. My husband bought this one for me. And the other ones were one of the very first oracle decks I had bought 2 years ago now. They're beautiful. Okay. This is for Vicky. All right, Vicky. Yeah, these are very spiritual cards. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, the pure white dragon from Orion. Beautiful. You know, the seraphim are a type of angel. There's the seraphim. There's a couple of, is it the Raphim? But the seraphim are the shiny winged serpent. They're one of the top level archangels. And this, hey, Aries, this is a very beautiful card. It says, transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. And you know what it means to ascend? It means that you're becoming more and more enlightened. When you become enlightened, you literally change from the inside out at a DNA level. It says, process what you know. Act with truth and honesty, and let your wings of light grow and expand. Deepen your knowledge of life. Deepen your knowledge of spirit. Deepen the meaning of your life. What does your life mean to you, Vicky? What brings meaning to you? What makes you feel unique? What makes you feel special, respected? What makes you feel confident? Where do you feel that in life that you bring the most value to others? It's time that you ask yourself those questions. You know, God is shining his light on you. You know, the only thing you have to do is believe with your whole heart, whole soul, whole mind. You have to believe and love the Creator in that way. And every other thing gets added to you. Every beauty. Make it your purpose to be on a search for a higher truth about yourself, about your life, and about who the Creator is in you. All right? Let your wings of light grow and expand. There you have it. Yeah. Yeah, because there's going to be a time where, you know, all of us together are going to have to group ourselves together for a higher truth. We are in a spiritual war. We're in a spiritual war within ourselves and on earth, all throughout the cosmos. You know, there are angels upon angels upon angels watching. Each and every one of us are precious. And when one person is found and comes into the fold, it's like I said, it says the whole cosmos, they celebrate because another person has been found. They're no longer lost. And now they're part of the family. So, yeah. Yeah, me too. It's one thing I love. I love, 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 love talking about the Holy Spirit. It says, act with truth and honesty and process what you know. You do that, you're going to have a very beautiful life. It's going to shine from within on outward. And I promise you that. That, my dear, is your oracle for the day. Let me that wasn't the silver dragon, that was the white dragon. The pure white dragon from Orion. God, what a beautiful card. I mean, look at that. Incredible. Let me read to you what it says. The pure white dragon from Orion. It's really cool because it goes into, in the book, it goes into even dragons, angels, and unicorns even. All right, the interpretations. And they section the dragons by dimensions: fifth dimensional dragons, seventh dimensional dragons, fourth dimensional dragons. So it's talking about angels and types of archangels that live in different realms, whole other realms that live alongside each other within this Akashic record, this great big book of life. All right. I'm going to try the 7-card spread from these soon. Welcome. Those of you who are just walking in, please, by all means, don't forget to hit the like button as you make your way in. If you should choose to have a free oracle reading tonight, you can also have a personal question reading. All information I have for those are at the top. We are in the middle of an oracle reading right now for Miss Vicky. And I'm trying to find the pure white dragon from Orion. Where are you, babe? Here we go. Dragon for Orion. Yeah, this is a 7th dimensional dragon. That's pretty powerful. A 7th dimensional dragon. And it talks about what these are. It says, these work with the luminous devas, the angel beings who work with the blueprint of creation. The dragons use their powers of creation and manifestation to assist the devas to take the vision and put it into practice. For example, a blue dragon from the Pleiades may place a blue Pleiadian rose in your energy field and make it physical for a moment so that it can influence us at a cellular level. Wow, it's saying what I said. Dusky pink dragons from Andromeda may touch your chakras at a higher level that help you embody it. And the dragons from Lyra, who carry codes of Lyra, are working with Archangel Christiel to develop our causal chakras and those of countries, stars, and etc. So, 84. Your dragon says, Orion is a planet of wisdom. It's a planet of wisdom. The ability to take the knowledge that we obtain through our left brain and use it joyfully for the highest of all good. Beings from many star systems take their understanding to Orion and ask how to use it with wisdom. All the beings from Orion, including the 7th dimensional pure white dragons, carry a special light in their soul. The color white indicates purity, clarity, and advanced enlightenment. Archangel Gabriel and the unicorns and the Great White Brotherhood all hold this incredible level of purity. Source light is diamond white. As the white holds the vibration of truth, when the pure white dragons from Orion, however, shines it onto us, it lights up our impeccable honor and brilliance. They're preparing us for a greater advancement on our ascension path. So you are going through a clear awakening process. Hello, Ambika. Yes, you may ask a question. These are general oracles. Okay, they're both very spiritual cards, but for personal questions, you may find all the information at the top. The guidance, the pure white dragon from Orion has come today to advise you to examine what you know with enlightened eyes. Process any information you are working with through your right brain to discover how to use it for the highest good. The high frequency dragons of Orion will be with you to help you with this process. They will allow you to advance your spiritual growth and expand your wings of light. When you hold white in your aura, people trust and respect you. This card calls upon you to speak your truth and act with honesty and be totally honorable in all your dealings. Beautiful. Lightworker Jeff, hello, welcome. How are you, honey? Can you pick up on energy? Oh my God, can I ever? I always have. And especially the older I get these days, it just seems to get stronger. It's like the more you understand yourself, the more you can. Yeah. All right. I'm so happy. I'm glad it does, baby. Spiritual awakening. That's right, babe. I love working with people on that. If there's anything I know is transformation and spiritual awakening. How to get through it, because it's the craziest thing. It takes you through these dark nights of the soul, these crises, these existential conundrums. Oh my God. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's right. Building upon your emotional and spiritual intelligence and striving for excellence in both. I do that with as much honor and clarity as I can every day, every day. Because I was 5 years old, I knew I was spiritual. I knew there was so much beauty to discover out there. I knew I needed to know it. I knew that there was truth out there that was covered up. I wanted to know what it was. And I would try to red pill every person around me, and they would just think I was nuts. They're not thinking I'm so nuts anymore. Not in 2020. Not in 2020. But I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the truth. I'm obsessed with our life, who we are, what our purpose is, what my own purpose is, the ancients and how they lived versus us, and the elitists that run the system, who they really are the ones, that rock the boat behind the scenes and things like that. It's been my entire life. It's what I am passionate about more than anything besides my own family. It's what I love. It's all I think about. It's all I read about. It's what I do, Can't help everyone. No, you can't. You can try. You can try, but it fails because they got to do it themselves. You can be there for support. You can, guide them. You can enlighten them. You can motivate them. But it's them that have to take the steps. You can't make them move their feet. There goes my dog opening the door to the room. Hold on. All right, who's next? I know there's somebody wanted to buy a reading. They wanted a question. They had a question. If not, we're going to continue with the free oracles. And we're doing them from the Dragon Oracle deck and the Sacred Wealth. Okay, Sacred Wealth Code. You can choose from one of them. We have Miss Vicky. All right. And then who else did we have? We also had Pieces here. Oh, I thought I had it up. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. India, you either stay in or out. No, there's none of this going. The Aries. I've only been on my path since last June or July, but I'd like to think I've come a long way in a short time. You probably did, and you can. You probably did come a long way. I mean, it's better than the average person who prefer just to ignore it, just prefer to. This is them, right? Like the kid. You ever see those kids? They'll cover their ears and they'll be like, la, 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 la. They'd rather not hear it. They'd rather not know it. It's because if they do, that means they have to do something, which is take responsibility, take action in some way, and they don't want to. They don't want to take responsibility for themselves within their own lives or within the greater community or within their spot in this entire universe. But you can't run away forever. There is a judgment day. There always is. There's always a judgment day. There's always a day when you have to face the reality of things, the truth of things. You just can't avoid or escape judgment or karma, however you want to look at it. It will always be waiting. Elise is asking what happened, Jamie. Oh, I just got done reading for Miss Vicky. We have Mr. Jeff who's just come in. The Aries has just come in. Can you tell me what they gotta say on the other side? People have asked me that, but I don't. I never mess with that whole thing with those who have passed. One, because I have too much of a set or a firm belief on that. So it would make sense for me to attempt something like that. But as far as tapping into people, being able to see the truth of things, feeling a room out, I can feel a room out very easily. I can read people very easily, especially if they're in my face. And things like the cards come really natural. But I don't know how I feel about things like that, where it feels like a seance or tapping into passed on people, because I know there's a lot of entities out there that like to play games with us human beings that miss those people, and I don't want to open myself up to it. Yeah. Of course, Jeff, definitely. Hi, Rose. Yes, you may. For those that have left, I won't be able, you guys can't come back to get your space. If you've left, come back. I'll have to just skip. So I'm on to, let's see. I I believe T. Marie, Latoya, Grace are all gone. Jennifer, are you still here? I guess she's not. Um, Gigi, are you here? Oh, you do, Elisa? Yeah. Gigi? Okay. And Amika, did you get a reading? Did you pay for one, Anamika? Because we're doing free oracles, but these are general oracles, and I give you a choice between these two, the Sacred Wealth Code or the Dragon Oracle. But if you have a special specific question, those are paid. Yeah, those are all free and they're general. So you're on the list, but there's people before you, and there is no question. It's just a free general, what comes up within the card. You could choose what deck, but that's it. Just so watch this one and you'll see how it works. I'm going to, Gigi is getting from the dragon, okay? If you have a specific one though, you can get that. You can get even a simple 4 it's a one card, one tarot plus the oracle, and it's 444, $4.44. Very cheap, but that's for a very specific question. Otherwise, we're going to choose from these two decks. Okay. Miss Gigi Valdez. She's going to get from the dragon. Okay. I have the door open. I need to get it closed. Baby. Okay. That's okay. I thought maybe you were. Ooh, all right, let's get started. Get my mic on. All right, lovelies, for Gigi. Miss Gigi. All right, Gigi. This is for Gigi Valdez. Gigi Valdez. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. The Black Dragon from Saturn. Very Capricorn. Okay. This brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. It's time to start disciplining yourself in a very, very spiritual sense. You might be going through the spiritual awakening process right now, and it's a fascinating thing. It's new, it's fresh. You probably have a lot of questions. My suggestion to you is start small with one simple practice that can keep you in a reflective and meditative place, that you can set aside time, carve out a little bit of time with some peaceful music, a warm cup of tea. Make it your self-love time as well. And start by journaling with questions, asking, who is Gigi? Where is Gigi now? Where has Gigi come from? And where does she want to go? Start asking those questions to find out, what do you want to do with your life, Gigi? Your life is precious, and you have only right now. You can plan long term, and that's beautiful, to invest in yourself, plan in your life long term. But what does Gigi really need right now? How can you draw closer to the Creator? How can you draw closer to Spirit in your life to find the answers that you've been looking for, and answers that you didn't know you needed? It says concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. Okay. Now let's look. The Black Dragon from Saturn. Okay. Beautiful. Where can we find that? Black Dragon from Saturn. Where are you? There's the Black Dragon, but that's not necessarily the Black Dragon from Saturn. There we go. 74. And it says, here's your guidance. Now listen. First of all, these dragons carry the most pure violet flame of transmutation, which is held in Saturn. And they use it to dissolve thoughts that are not focused on the ultimate vision. That's Gigi's ultimate vision for her life. This precious, precious, fleeting life. A black dragon from Saturn has appeared to you now, and it is time for you to address tasks with discipline and focus. Spiritual discipline is vital to ground the higher energies on your pathway. The black dragon will give you focus, concentration, determination, awareness, and the ability to plan and stick to a routine where necessary. Maybe time to get your life straight. Not so free spirited. Well, not as much as you might have once been. Receiving this card is a true blessing, as it indicates that your feet is firmly planted on your ascension path, and you do everything for the highest good of all. This dragon also brings you congratulations from the angelic world, as you have passed a test that you've been undergoing. It is time to celebrate your success and step forward with discipline, as well as with joy and bliss. That, my dear, is your oracle for today. She says, I lost a friendship of 15 years. That is hard. There were several close people that we lost in the last couple of years, since 2014, starting with our daughter. And my brother-in-law, I lost two of them back to back in the same year. The main one, his name was Joel. He was one of my best friends in life. He was a happy-go-lucky, crazy, wild, funny guy. And he did fall in love with me at one point, but he knew he couldn't go places because I was with his younger brother. And he married the wrong woman. And he did it because he wanted a family so bad that he was just willing to, he knew her from childhood. It was the wrong person. And she got him back into an old way of things that took his life. Self-destructive. He was always looking for a good time. And it took him. That was very, very hard. I will never get to see him again on those summertime barbecues that we have, when that laughter that he laughs, everybody laughs. He was always laughing. He was always ready for a good time, always friendly, loved to talk. Just, I'll never see that again. And that breaks my heart. She sent me a breakup text the other day. Oh my. I'm sorry, Gigi. But this leaves it open for you to walk a more nobler path that has true meaning for you in your life. You'll heal. You'll get past it. I promise you. Right, Bruin. Hi. I didn't see you there. I was so wrapped up in the reading I just did. That's right, Aries. All right. Miss Jennifer, are you here, baby? Thank you, right. Thank you. I think Latoya is after Jennifer. But it doesn't show her name there. Jennifer isn't here, so I'm going to skip to Latoya and then Ambika. Are you ready, Latoya? Gigi, you're very welcome, baby. Mwah. You can get me back by, I don't know, sharing my video, you know, that whole thing. Which cards are you feeling tonight, Latoya? Do you want the Dragon Oracle or the Sacred Wealth Code? It's these. You know? Or the one I just did for Gigi and Vicky. Okay. So, what did I do with my lighter? I need to light that sage to clear the deck. Yeah, me too. I love to see what people get. And just to announce, I have an Intuitive Biz wish list. If ever you guys, you know, want to show support and send like a little special gift, like an oracle or a book, spiritual book, I put a wish list in there from a long time ago. There's a link to it in the description box. Let me get that lighter so I can light the sage to clear the deck. Where did I put it? There we go. Baby girls. Hey, baby girl. Simply Hypnotic. Listen to the universe. What a beautiful channel. I like that phrase. Listen to the universe. I guess it's time to update the music. Okay. There we go. Clear the deck. Ooh, there we go. The gold and silver violet flame dragon. Oh my God, transformation for sure. Wow. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. Latoya, Latoya, Latoya. Look how beautiful that is. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service with grace. In some way, Miss Wounded Healer or Wounded Warrior, you should be in service to others. In some form or fashion. Only you know what that is. Let's see. Transmute the old around you. So it's about burning up the old life and renewing it. You know, you should practice, you should do a little ritual for yourself. And remember, I was just talking about my friend Joel. Years ago, I had shown a little ritual. I took out all this old shit from the past, stuff I had from the 90s, old court papers, old things. And we had this fireplace I used to love to sit and read in front of, drink my glass of wine. And I burned it all up slowly. And once it was gone, oh, it felt light. I felt free. I felt like everything was brand new. I did something like a spring cleaning throughout the whole house. And I kept going and didn't stop until it was done. And everything was fresh. I felt new. You need that. Go through everything you own, everything in your home. Throw it out. If you don't need it, you don't use it, you won't miss it. Get rid of it. Donate it. Write down the things that you no longer want to be a part of your life or yourself, and then burn that sucker. Yeah. I went through every old bill, every old court paper, everything, and I burned it. I'm like, why am I carrying this around? Why do I want to sit and look at this? As long as I hold it here, that energy of that life remains. And I made the final decision. I was watching what used to be called the Wisdom Channel, and Cheryl Richardson came on. She's a coach, and she wrote a book, something about decluttering your life. You know, she made reference to when you walk past that closet full of junk that you got stored away. Every time you walk past that closet, a little bit of your energy gets stolen. But when you clean that sucker out, you feel like $1,000,000. It's like that. Go through everything and just ransack through everything. Get rid of it. Start afresh, start anew, and begin it with a blessing. Freshen it up. Even a new haircut. I think it's time for you to be updated and new and feeling fresh. You have a new life that needs to come in, and it's asking for you to be in service with grace in some form or fashion. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. And with the gold and silver violet flame dragon. Where do we have this here? Gold and silver violet flame, 42. It says, for your guidance. First of all, the violet flames transmute old and raise the frequency to a higher level. The silver ones bring in divine feminine grace, and the gold saturates us with wisdom. This card suggests that it is time to let go of an aspect of your life that is no longer serving. Ask the gold and silver violet flame dragons to clear out thought of it totally from your energy fields. Sense or feel them etherically burning up the old. Ask them to replace it with new and joyful possibilities that come to you at a higher frequency. When you connect to these dragons, you have a wonderful opportunity for service work. You can send them under the law of grace to any person or place that needs transformation. Remember that you will also be working with Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel, who will illuminate you. So take a few moments now to direct these dragons to heal people, places, and situations around the world. You might have a voice, a message, something you want to say, something you believe in. You might just simply want to volunteer your time to the local Salvation Army or Goodwill in your city. It's however you want to serve, just to add your piece of light. But clean out your life, take out the gunk from on the inside in your body, temple, and things around you. And that is your oracle for the day, my dear. That's what I've been planning on doing for my move. Perfect. Perfect. You just cut your hair? Ooh. Yes, I'm on it. All right. Been working on my transformation, she says. Good. You are perfect alignment then. You're ahead of the game. All right. Ambika, are you still here, baby? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. You know what to do. You can support me in any way you wish. Just share me. Promote me. Write a little testimonial. Send it to me with a little picture or something, and with your city and state. I just got Jennifer's. Who is next? Ambika. Are you still here, Ambika? If you're not, I'm going to skip to Aries. All right. Thank you, Latoya. I guess Ambika is gone. All right, Aries. Are you ready, honey? Where are you at, Aries? God of War. The God of War, Aries. Is Aries gone too? Oh, there he is. I like the dragon deck, but I'm broke, so I'll go with Sacred Wealth, I think. Got it. Never say you're broke. Never say you're broke. Don't think like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You are abundant. Okay. Yeah, it can be hard, because you get programmed to think like that. See, when you think like that, then it immediately ends any creative thinking, any creative problem solution, answers to creative problem solving. There's a million ways you can make money, honey. Especially now, the economy is great. People are going into business left and right, and they're using their natural gifts. They're using the skills that they've learned and attained. They're becoming teachers. They're becoming coaches, entrepreneurs, writers, you name it. I know you got it. Just, it's all a matter of putting in the work every day, little bit, believing in yourself, and marketing you. Okay. Go to the local place. Let's say, you've got a lot of people in your area who need English as a second language. And they're like, for instance, there's a lot of people here at the airport. And I was one of the few in class, because at the airport we have classes. My last class was public speaking, for instance. And there were quite a few people that worked at the airport who were from South Sudan, from Ethiopia, from Eritrea, from the Philippines. And I was one of the only ones that spoke perfect English. And so I would tutor lot of them. I did it for free. I didn't charge anything. But as a career coach, I really could print out a nice flyer, go to the airport job center and post it on the board. And I would get calls from people for tutoring to do one-on-one mock interviews, to help put together elevator pitches, and to help design resumes. There's something you can make money off of a service. Put an ad out, if you know how to do something, um, like build things, or if you know how to fix things, any number of things. There's a service right now that you can participate in. If you have a washer and dryer, they will come and bring you people's laundry. You wash the laundry and fold it and send it back. Service comes, picks it up, takes it back. You get paid. If you're good with elderly, you can work part-time or even full-time with elders. You can run errands for them that they can't do, and you will get paid. There's lots of ways you can monetize, for sure. Yes. And you can be very unique in the way you monetize your gifts, in the combination of them. And that's what I said to myself 2 years ago. I said, you know what, I'm going to do that. There's people that call themselves infopreneurs. There's artists and creatives, and there's people who are got podcasts, who are teaching things, people who want to talk about things, people who are influencers and thought leaders. You're somewhere in there. You can do it. You can do it. And there are so many people who are willing to support you and love you. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Even if it's just something you're into, that you have a hobby, generate it into a business. And this is for Aries. Mr. Aries. Becoming a digital nomad. Open a little store. Open a store for a million things. And that's one of my visions, is to have a little store with a monthly box. A monthly box of goodies. Like a monthly crystal with a candle. Especially these soaps. I forgot who makes them. Forgot the name of the woman. They make these amazing soaps with a little crystal on the inside, and the soaps have different names. Like they have the Void of Course Moon soap. They have the New Moon soap and the Full Moon. They have, and the soaps are made with these beautiful colors and with glitter and all kinds of stuff. It's just gorgeous. So I want to do a box set of some kind for the full moon and the new moon. There's some amazing cosmetics out there. The astrological cosmetics, the silvery, white, powdery, glittery one is the moon. They have Jupiter and Saturn. Beautiful. People who really believe in that stuff, who really love it, who really believe in those products, can review and start a book club, review books, sell the books. So many ways. Yeah. All right, Aries. What do we got here? Oh, two. Camp two. But you are my love. Look at this. Mars. This is total Aries energy. Mars. Boom. The honorable warrior. Look at that red sun. Lightning bolt. And it says, I take a stand for positive change. It doesn't get more Aries than this. Ruled by Mars. Very fiery. And it says brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, action driven. It's by you embodying this that's going to bring your abundance. You walking tall in this as the honorable warrior, with your motto being, I take a stand for positive change. Look at that bolt of lightning. That's a tower. And you can use that tower. You can knock down towers as you go with power and passion right behind you. So, the honorable warrior. Let's get some more. Let's find out some. Ooh, I open right up to it. I love when that happens. And it says, your mantra, I take a stand for positive change, your sole desire to pursue personal excellence and world change through courageous acts. All right. So maybe you are a voice or an advocate for the truth in some way, or for a group of people, or for a particular kinds of change. Or maybe, you're a teacher, a thought leader, an influencer in some form or fashion. The warrior is empowered. Here's the shadow side: being a rescuer, narcissistic, volatile, and self-neglecting. You don't want to go there. It says, when the warrior is empowered with confidence, courage, determination, and drive to be a champion for worthy causes and to create positive change in the world. As an honorable warrior, you are strong, brave, passionate, hardworking, loyal, action-oriented, spiritual warrior who is guided by a higher power. You're willing to fight the good fight for a cause in which you strongly believe. You will stand for the underdog when they can't stand for themselves. As the honorable warrior, you have the enduring passion to achieve your heart's desire and the focus, will, and ambition to reach your goals. So it's time to do it. You thrive when surrounded by comrades and have a wealth of inspiration for your brothers and sisters to be a little braver, for them to up their game and health through healthy competition. So you could easily be a motivational speaker and get people pumping, get people up and going. All right. Being a leader. You're disciplined and know that where there's a will, there is a way. Okay? You just do it and get things done, which makes you highly valuable to any project or organization that you're involved in. Your high value gifts are these: willfulness, strength, courage, ambition, motivation, leadership, productivity, conviction, creates change, and pursuit of excellence. Here is the inspired action plan. I honor and follow divine direction to be empowered with my high value gifts, commit to a worthy cause, and wholeheartedly serve to create positive change in the world. Amen. Amen. I love it. Be careful with the shadow side, because sometimes you let ambition get the best of you and work even harder when times are tough. You tend to neglect yourself. This will leave you stressed, burned out, and cut off from divine guidance. Your narcissistic tendencies will then emerge, and you may end up compromising your values to win or use control to get what you want at any cost. You need to be wary of becoming addicted to confrontation, as you will eventually alienate yourself as well as those around you. So be careful about the shadow side. Invest in your light and the high value gifts that you got. That's a leader. That's a motivational speaker. That's a teacher. That's a transformational leader for a worthwhile cause. The honorable warrior. Boom. There you have it, my dear. Mm-mm-mm. He says, I can do that. Hell yeah, you can do that. Hell yeah, you can do that. You will do that. You will do that. You will do that. Excuse me, let me get my drink, my energy drink. Me too. I can't wait to see what you cook up. You are welcome. You are so welcome. Remember, you're the god of war, baby. All right. Hell yeah, you can start a movement. Start an Aries movement. Can you imagine? Collect a bunch of other Aries people. Go out there, bring in a bunch of them. You all resonate, but you all butt heads. Who's going to lead? My husband is an Aries. He's an Aries with a Sagittarius moon, so he's double fire. He's got that rising Pisces, though, so that softens it up a little bit, but damn. You can do it, babe. It's exciting. A new vision. Create a manifesto for your life. Create a manifesto for your business. Make who you are the business, okay? What you stand for, your business. And this is why I cannot wait to develop my business class, because it's not just about it's not just about the business. It's about our spirituality in our lives. It's about our divine gifts. It's about building those things and incorporating it into our lives fully, not just being somebody 8 hours a day, coming home being somebody else. It's about doing the work that reflects you, that reflects your values, reflects what you believe in, reflects what you are passionate about, what you're good at. That's what it's for. It's about a real purpose. And there's been no better time in the history than now, where you can literally start building it from scratch for free. It just takes your effort, your expertise, your time, your energy. Remember, your energy, your time is money. Money is frequency. It's currency. It moves. Your currency is you. It's what you invest in yourself. It's what you put out into the world. Get on it. Get on it. Got no time to waste. Create an outline. Start doing the research. Create that manifesto, that blueprint, and go for it. So we have got Anamika. Are you here, doll? Anamika. Ooh, it's 11:22, and I've been on 22 hours and 20 minutes. So that's 22 and 11:22. Can you imagine? Awesome. Love it. That's right. Centered inspiration is a potent force. Exactly. And Amika must be gone. So, Rose, are you here? Rose? Rose? Yeah. I've been on 2 hours and 22 minutes. 2 hours and 22 minutes, it says the clock. for how long I've been on, but my clock here, Seattle clock, it's 11:22 p.m. All right, are you ready, babe? What deck did you want to work with? Do you want to do the Dragon deck or the Sacred Wealth Code? Oh, yeah, Lisa, you're in the morning. Dang. Do you know Rose? One is more about your abundance, who you are, who you want to be in the world, like we just did. They look like this Sacred Wealth Code. It's about your life's purpose, your soul blueprint. While the other is about your spiritual awakening process. It's about your ascension. It's about your life in a deeply spiritual way. They're both deeply spiritual cards. These aren't lighthearted at all. At all. Okay, so we're going to do the Sacred Wealth. Race B, hello. Welcome. There is a list, and we're doing two. You can choose one of two, a free Oracle card. It's a general. We're doing the Sacred Wealth Code and the Dragon Oracle. If you have personal questions that are specific, you can get a one card reading with a free Oracle for $4.44. Pretty simple. There's a 2-card pull. That's a $5 donation. 2 cards with a free Oracle. And the 888 energy update, past, present, future card reading. There are other readings you can book and schedule. Go to my website, spiritualbusiness.as.me, and you can see all the information at the very top. And Elisa has been putting stuff in from time to time too. So you'll see that there. This is for Rose. And 88 wants the Sacred Wealth Code is to also. Okay. This is for Rose. Ooh. Rahu, the magician. Sort of like Gemini, Aries quality energy. Okay. And we know the magician very well from the tarot deck. The magician has all the tools. They have everything they need within them at their disposal to create the things that they want built in their life, to build their abundance, their prosperity, their wealth, to call it in. The magician, ruled by Rahu, says, I am a master manifester. That's the mantra. That's your mantra. I am a master manifester. Time to write your manifesto. And this is being acquisitive, alternative, intelligent, right? Conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, inventive, alchemic, technical, artistic, dynamic, psychological, synthesizing, eccentric, and charismatic. Look at that. Working with the angels of peace, abundance galore, with the alchemical powers of creation. We have the raven. The raven is all about death and rebirth, transformation. Magic, look. Realizing you are magical. You can transmute anything. You can take lead, a lump of coal, and turn it into a diamond. Okay? Now, for the magician, and simply, if I can humbly say, I'm the greatest magician ever. Rose says I'm going to write it down. Perfect. Here we go. Let's here for the magician. These are the archetypes. All right. Okay. The magician. Where are you? 76. Wow, one of the last ones next to the mystic. And it says, your mantra is, I am a master manifester. Your sole desire is to create freedom and make dreams come true. You should be sovereign and independent when it comes to work. It should allow you the freedom to move about, to express. Your purpose, to be present and attuned, okay, to universal laws, right? And to use them to freely manifest on the earthly plane for the benefit of all. Okay? Here's the shadow. Manipulative, egocentric, narcissistic, paranoid, overly materialistic, and greedy, which I doubt you are. You know, the levels can be from very small to remember this card is very much Aries and Gemini. So the magician is a unique, highly intelligent, ingenious manifester whose fluency in both the laws of the universe, okay, and the laws of science make it possible to create, acquire, and make things happen in the world. So it's not just about being flighty and all in the dream world and all in the mind, but using both your earthy energies and the spiritual and mental energies combined, especially, well, that of the heart of two, but it's using those in order to create and transmute. Okay. As a magician, you're a dynamic master transformer and manifester with equal footing in both seen and unseen worlds, because you can do inner alchemy as well. You expertly transform situations, influence others, and manifest your vision on the earthly plane for the benefit of humanity. Playing at the edges of what's possible, you aim to alchemically unite the purest elements of your project with new energies and ideas. This means that you often rock the boat, disrupt the status quo, and agitate situations in an effort to force the essential truths to rise to the top. Yes, I love people like that. Love it. In the process of transforming everything around you, you undergo profound personal transformation. Your magician's path is riddled with twists and turns, all of which bring great lessons to you and those who serve. You are clever, whip smart, and technical, and possess a fearlessness that others admire. Okay? You're wired to be seen in the world, but are also astutely aware that fame and recognition come with a deep price. You choose your opportunities wisely and make it a priority to stay connected to divine wisdom as you transform, manifest, and acquire in the material world. Now be careful of the shadow, because your ability to wield power of this universe for your desires you might find yourself manipulating those around you if you've slipped over to the dark side and are dangerously cut off from the divine. If you find yourself cut off from the divine, looks like it's going down a lot. So you are wired to be a master manifester, but if you put too much focus on what you're manifesting, you will lose touch with the spiritual plane and become too materialistic. Greed is a high price to pay for your power. You can buck every earthly system in pursuit of your magic, but when you start shrugging off the divine laws by which you create, you will feel the consequences. Remember, you will always have a choice. Always stay connected to the divine. Once that's off, then it's all material and we're done. Here's your gifts. Okay, here's your high value gifts. Being a transformer, an alchemist, an innovator, technical ability, bringing new forms into being, a creative synthesizer, highly skilled manifester, artistic problem solver, solution oriented, out of the box thinker, totally out of the box thinker, tapped into universal consciousness. Here's the inspired action plan. I stay attuned to a higher vision, and I use my high value gifts to create freedom and make dreams come true for myself and others. Okay? Yeah, you're a great problem solver, very creative. You are a big boss. You're a CEO. You innovate, you transform, and you find solutions to problems that others can't. So, yeah, you love freedom, and you can find ways to create that for yourself and others beautifully. That's right. Mm-hmm. Don't you just love it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Elisa's right about the watery side of things while creating. Exactly. You intuitively know, you know, when you just let it flow in, you're not constricting anything, you're not blocking it off. You just let spirit flow to you. Yeah. Right. They threaten to give you an ego. Just don't fall down that path. Be very humble. Thank Spirit for the gifts that you're given. because that's where it comes from. Holy Spirit. We can't do anything without the Spirit. It's what animates everything. It's that fire in us. And it always comes from above. We can't do anything without it. Oh, the Mediterranean. Oh, that's where I want to be. It's my favorite kind of food, too. Oh, I love the Mediterranean food. Oh, pita bread with delicious roasted garlic hummus with lemon. Olive oil tossed over mozzarella and spinach and tomato with salt, pepper. Yum. I'm a really good Mediterranean cook, by the way. A delicious tzatziki. Yum, 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 yum. Souvlaki. I can make a good souvlaki. Yes, and drink it with a delicious Mediterranean white wine. Oh, yeah, I love food. I'm a pig. I love good food and wine. I took wine at the Northwest Wine Academy for 9 months. Oh my God, I loved it. Chris got his culinary degree, so we both, that's our thing too. We love to go to restaurants and pick it apart. We can tell if we've been given something that was frozen and reheated and not homemade. Yes, Elisa. I want to be under a full moon night on the Mediterranean Sea and feel that, just be in that ancient sky, that ancient moon with some delicious seafood and a glass of beautiful white wine. You are? What an art. And it's such a meditative thing to cook. It's very meditative, very creative. It is a spiritual art. Yeah. Well, that's the way to my heart is food. Good food. I love Indian food too. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Chicken tikka masala. That's the Scorpio mean though. Moroccan food, prune chicken. Yum. Mm. Aries says I can cook ramen noodles. Yeah, it does. But it is medicine and soothes, good for the temple, the body temple, and the soul. It really is. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love olives. Ooh, olives, delicious. Oh, connection's unstable. I hope it doesn't cut off our chat. We might have to start the room over if it cuts our chat off. All right. So who is next in with the readings? We just got done with Rose, and then we'll finish up about the 3-hour mark. We've got 88. I'm going to read 88, and then I think that's it. Then Elisa. Okay, 88. Are you there? We're going to wrap up now. You're welcome, Rose. And 88 wants the Sacred Wealth Code. So we're going to do that. Ooh, almost popped out for 88. Spirit for 88. Haha, beautiful. The organizer, ruled by Saturn, very Capricorn energy. Okay. Beautiful. It's got that picture of, this is very Ace of Cups energy. Very Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Look at all that abundance. Look at all that abundance there. And it says, everything has its rightful place. Everything. Patient, steadfast, orderly, reliable, considerate, consistent, disciplined, systematic, instinctual, careful, detailed, discerning, and rational. I love these kind of people. I love these kind of people. Very earthy. These are the kind of people that, these are the backbones. These are the people that you can rely on. This right here is what's going to be and carry you far. You carrying these qualities within you, establishing them within you, is what's going to bring you your abundance. It's going to be consistent, long range, and long term, because you have staying power. You don't waver, and you are very responsible. Okay. These are the qualities as the organizer. These are the qualities that are going to bring you your wins. And this is where Spirit is trying to direct you. It's incorporating this into your life. Now, as the organizer, ruled by Saturn, page 70, it says, for deeper insight, everything has its rightful place. Your sole desire is to be a channel for structuring energy and flow into practical form, so it's not chaotic. Your purpose is to be aligned with divine order, organize people, places, and things to support a higher quality of life. The shadow, perfectionism, stubbornness, and skepticism. The organizer is a practical, patient, reliable, masterful steward who channels the energy of divine flow into practical form. As an organizer, you innately know that putting things in their rightful place simplifies life and creates freedom. Isn't Saturn regarded as the planet of witches to the god of Judaism and Islam? I don't know, but I know that Saturn is worshipped by many in Catholicism, in the not in Catholicism itself, but in the Vatican. They worship Saturn. The symbol is everywhere. The cube, and go look at the poles of Saturn. We have the pentagram or the hexagonal end, and then we have the other end is the eye. They believe they've contacted some entities on Saturn that are trying to negotiate in exchange for knowledge to come on our side. Kind of scary. I don't know who they got in contact with, but yes, they worship Saturn. They believe it was our first sun. And yet they are black magicians, black alchemists. Yeah. You have an eagle's eye for detail and can connect resonant objects, people, and energies in ways that other people simply cannot. Your superpower is sensing when something is missing. When it is, you can instinctually and immediately modify and restructure to promote the harmony and success of it as a whole. You have high standards and ideals and are familiar with the fine line between great work and perfectionism. You expertly balance the process of creating the best solution with an imperative to bring the project to completion. When you hit your mark, you are thrilled to pieces. And when you have to compromise to get the job done, you surrender, make peace, and move on. Now, your shadow. Ooh. If you find yourself slipping into perfectionism, you are stuck in the trap of getting it right. Getting it right. In the grip of this relentless contraction, which shows up as tightness in your jaw and gut, you can squeeze the life right out of a project, your team, and yourself. You know that where there's a will, there's a way. However, when your will is not aligned, you will inevitably run into obstacles. You can become superlatively stubborn. And when you are in a state of major resistance, you will not allow any new ideas or solutions to reach you. It will be your way or the highway. Now, this is if you go to the shadow side, minus. It's good to look at things from all sides and include possible scenarios in your calculations. But if you indulge in this too much, you can become a major skeptic. So be careful. You'll remain stuck and unproductive until you shift your attitude. Here are your high value gifts. These are the things you want to work on within yourself because these are your abundant money makers that you've got within you. Okay. Being dependable, trustworthy, perseverant, humble, high standards. You complete projects, simplify systems, structures, and procedures. Practical minded, problem solver, eye for detail, systematic, creates order out of chaos, and turns abstract concepts into practical action. This persona is what's going to bring in the abundance for you. Now, here's your inspired action plan. I align with divine order and practice detachment so that I can utilize my high value gifts to design systems and structures that support bringing in the energy of flow into practical form for a higher quality of life. That's the plan. That should be your action plan right now, your part of your manifesto, part of your divine soul plan, business plan. So get to it, baby. Get to it. Get to stepping. Get that life going. Joshua Benjamin says, I truly just look awesome in a black silk shirt. Ooh, I like black silk shirts. I think I look pretty sharp in them. Yeah. Action plan, refill coffee. I'm ahead of you on that one. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. I love black. Me and my brother Joey, especially, we love black. Black just looks sharp. You look sharp. People take you serious. It's commanding. It's slimming. It's sophisticated no matter what. It looks classy. Just a simple black t-shirt, black jeans. It looks great. And it's just a t-shirt and jean. It looks classy. I love black turtlenecks. A black turtleneck? Oh, I love the way I look in it. It just looks so nice. And men, too. They look great in black turtleneck. Yeah, black leather jacket. That is a staple I will always have in my closet, is a black leather jacket. Always. No matter what. You know it. There you have it, my dears. We've got Elisa. Miss Elisa. Which one did you want? Did you want the Sacred Wealth Code or the Dragon deck? I was in high school. When I was 16. I didn't know that's what it was. I just was. And my lipstick was pretty dark too. Okay. Okay. And when I was a dancer at the Deja Vu, yeah, my name was Jasmine, and I was the Black Leather Queen. A lot of Metallica, Tool. Yeah. Those were the days. Long time ago. Ancient history. Yep. So we got 2 decks, baby. Miss Elisa, which one do you want to go for? Joshua said people call me matchy matchy, but it irritates me to wear mixed colors. Yeah. I've been adding more color to myself, letting the more free flowing, the Gemini parts of myself, the Leo parts of myself express. But I still, originally, 80% of my clothing is black. The Sacred Wealth Code. You're speechless over that one? Over what? The Leather Queen? Elisa. Woody's speech, my burlesque persona was Akasha Honey. Ooh. I love burlesque. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I almost took it, but then the teacher who taught it here in Seattle propositioned me to a threesome at a nightclub. It was a gothy club here in Seattle. It was called the Knock Knock. It also played other music and stuff too, but it was very gothy for the most part. And after she did that, I lost interest. So I was like, nah, no thanks. I'm married. I'm good. And she asked me again when I seen her later. And even if I was, she wasn't my type. Wouldn't be her. But yeah, the belly dance classes I love, the tribal dances. I would have mixed the two up, and yeah, maybe I still these one of these days plan to go back, and maybe things have changed over here for the burlesque. Okay, Lisa. The visionary. Joshua said, I'm more into palmistry than I am the other appearances these days. The Leather Queen had pictures of Catwoman. I love Catwoman. I was Catwoman for Halloween once. Uh, it was during that same time period, too. Yep, you are the visionary, baby. Planet Jupiter. There you are. It says, the world is filled with possibilities. Inventive, expansive, wise, insightful, enthusiastic, curious, courageous, philanthropic, or philanthropic, however you say it, imaginative, knowledgeable, conceptual, inspired, idealistic, benevolent, and humble. Gorgeous. You are definitely a writer, a healer, a writer more than anything, a painter. Even I see you like a mystic, even, but definitely one of those poetic visionary leader types. Nice chance to stepping onto the cozy ordinary. Isn't that card beautiful, Vicky? Joshua said, I got us flasks for Valentine's Day. Ooh, okay. I haven't had a drink in a long time. I love vodka martini, 007 style, shaken but not stirred. Yes, with the olive. Not dirty, but with the olive. I love those. And tonics are good too. Love a good vodka tonic. I'm so humbled and tingly by your words. Oh, you're beautiful. Now let's read about the visionary. Visionaries don't come by every day, let me tell you. They just don't. that you see the world. That's how you see it. There's so much. There's so much beauty. There's so much to explore. There's so much to see. There's so much to experience. You know, you would be a beautiful writer because of the way that you could explain and talk about the experience, the way you could romanticize it with your words. That's what I'm sensing anyway. It's my intuitive pickup. Visionary. Jupiter. Jupiter is a card of expansion, luck, or the planet of luck and expansion, and wealth. Wealth. Through being a visionary, you can close your eyes and see it. You can see it. Creative visualization, right? The visionary. You'd probably resonate with the mystic as well. Even the teacher. 61. Your soul desires to manifest future possibilities in the present to uplift the world. Your purpose is to illuminate possibilities and create a vision for the greater good. The shadow. Ooh, overexpansion. Overly idealistic. Lack of action and perfectionism. So be careful. You don't want to get overly expansive, right? Being too wide with your vision. You want to bring it in a little bit. Forget perfectionism. Perfectionism, that was one of my worst self-sabotaging traits ever that I'm still working on. But boy, have I curbed it big time in the last 2 years. And because it prevents you from acting. You get stuck and you think too much. The visionary has insight and wisdom to tap into higher potentials and create innovative solutions for the greater good of all. And as a visionary, you absorb information from the world, intuitively process it, and intellectually express your ideas. You have an enlightened perspective, and you can excel at anything that truly interests you. And that's the amazing thing with visionaries. They really can. They really can. These people are they're the multi-potentialites. Right. Oh my God. I feel like I really found my tribe in you. And this TLC is so priceless. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for that. Oh, yeah. You like gin martinis? Yeah. It says you're a humanitarian at heart. You're most inspired by projects that uplift humanity and achieve a collective goal. And you really can. This is a perfect opportunity these days that if you have a vision of some kind, you can get and rally up people behind you. You can put your idea out there, a plan, and you can go to a crowdfunding site and get other people to believe in your cause or your idea, your plan of action, or whatever it is, and have people invest in you, invest in the project, invest in whatever it is that you're creating or putting together, or the idea you're trying to spread. You could easily get that done these days. Crowdfunding sources, the money, it's so easy to get the money now. It just takes time and then you got to market yourself right and to the right people. Now it says, you're idealistic, courageous, and optimistic, and live in a world of possibilities. Ideas are your currency. Yeah. And you easily invent creative solutions on the spot. Do you know people pay consultants for that? They pay consultants in businesses for somebody like that. That is super valuable. You are independent, free thinker, and much like a computer processor, you think of systems. You can synthesize multiple data points at once and can greatly profit from your ability to quickly illuminate new possibilities, solutions, and plans that are beyond the horizon of most people's vision. Because you have the foresight. You can see it, and you can see the different areas and how they meet and can coexist. And I get that. I get that. It can make it really hard because sometimes there's so many ideas you don't know where to begin when you're like going into business, for instance. It can be really hard. But once you find that niche, that nook, that perfect, baby, yeah, Gemini here. And Gemini Venus, the love sign is in Gemini. So I'm not surprised. I felt a writer in you, like you're something about you and words. Innovation, improvisation. That is a key component, very hard for people to do. You can do it. Mental brilliance, very Gemini. A visionary, of course, you can envision anything. Enlightened perspective, nature, very problem solving. Courage, a humanitarian, and you have optimism. And here's your plan of action. But be very careful when you're in the shadow because your vision is expanding out of control. So take the time you need to get grounded. And that's one thing I need to always do is ground, ground, ground. You have a Gemini Venus? Ooh. See? Damn. It says, I tap into divine guidance, wisdom, and knowledge for a higher vision of greater good for the world. I stay committed to bring my vision to fruition. So you don't go chasing other visions that come along. Stick to a vision. Incorporate all your amazing ideas, but stick to the plan of action and see it to its fruition and then create the next thing. But stick with it. You can literally do anything. You could have a thriving, incredible business right now. You could be an inspirational coach in your own way, a spiritual wellness coach, or a health and wellness coach, just any area. Joshua said, my poltergeist psychic friend is Gemini. Very deep beast marking. Few people can literally appear while you're watching TV. You always have the craziest funny things that you say, Joshua. And there you are, my friend Elisa Manzini. Yeah. And then you want to be careful because the dark side is what? The dark side of that is over expansion. Getting overly optimistic and not grounding yourself. And that is me all the way to a T. So I always have to constantly ground, ground, ground. Yeah. Yeah, email me anytime you want to. If you want to partner up in anything, I'm right here. Right. If you get paralyzed by thought, paralyzed by, overthinking it, it can, in perfectionism, it'll stop you dead in your tracks. So you just have to, little by little, just keep going forward, forward, forward. Before you know it, you'd have created something. You'd stuck to the one thing, and there it is. Boom, it's manifested. Yeah, I'm glad, honey. I'm so glad. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. It comes natural, and it's why I just said, man, I just gotta say to hell with it and do it. And I got myself a coach. She's amazing. I learned so much about online marketing. I went and I did all kinds of research on my own and just dug. I mean, I know more than she does when it comes to technical stuff. And I taught myself so much how to build a theme, with Divi, and I taught myself how to market. So it's just doing it on your own to a certain level and being able to focus. And my personal life was getting in the way of my business a lot. So because I've come this far now, from here on out, it's just going to go boing. It's just going to go really, it's going to go fast. Because for 2 years, I've been working on myself. I've been working on learning all these different aspects. And the beauty of this is it never stops. There's always more to learn, always more to know, always, just always more. So it never gets boring. It's always fascinating. You always evolve. You always change. You could always add more skill. It, it's just the perfect job that you create for yourself, and you can take all your best aspects of yourself, best pieces, and incorporate it. As long as you don't get stuck on anything. I'm pretty sure he could do. Okay, he said that. Oh, wait. He worked on me once over the phone with a blockage, which felt like he ripped out a kidney. Oh, my God, Joshua. Elisa says, because I think it could serve to one another's dreams without compromising anybody. Right. Not compromising. I will not compromise. The other day, I lost a card that Spirit obviously was trying to send me. And it came from the Celtic deck, and it was the Nine of Stones. My wishes. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's that person that you see that has achieved their significance financially, that is carefree and independent and strong and all of that. Yeah. So I had it sitting right here up against this little water fountain to look at so that its energy can be directed at me. I can remember where I'm headed. Sukhpreet. Yeah. Well, I'm closing up, my dear. I just wrapped up. If you would like a question, it's $4.44 for a specific question for a one card and a free oracle with it. You can get a 2 card. It's $5 for 2 cards and a free oracle. Or you can do like an 1111. That's 7 cards with a free oracle, and you get it a link. I send you a link with a recording. It's an audio of your reading. What do you want? It's up to you, baby. Okay. So just follow this address. Follow Elisa. Follow this address here, and then put it in and come right back. And then let's do it. I love those readings. They're fun and they're very good. And I even add the extra for you with the book so that you can have a fuller, in-depth reading. Okay. It's really worth it. People like them. Yeah. Thank you, Supreet. I remember you. I remember you. And let's get ready. I have a beautiful Mediterranean deck I'm going to use for you. And then you can choose your oracle. You can choose, I'll show you 3 oracles I got back here that you can choose. Ooh, let's light some sage so we can clear the air for Sukhpreet. Came in right on time. Yeah, the Mediterranean deck. I love it. That deck, my husband bought me that deck as well. He bought me that one. He bought me that early on. I love it. It's my favorite deck, tarot deck. Okay. It's a beautiful deck. Tarot of the Moors is what it's called. Mm. Okay. You're welcome, Elisa. Thank you for helping me tonight. Elisa has been my moderator all night, Sukrit. We had a lot of people in and out of here tonight. Another Aries. Okay. I have 2 planets in Leo, and my husband is an Aries. So I'm not surprised that you came in here. Everybody who resonates with me really strong always comes in the room. Always. Spirit is perfect when about doing that. Okay, so let's see. For Sukhpreet. Okay. There you are. Ooh, right at 12:20 a.m. 3 hours and 22 minutes online. Okay, so I'll make you my last love for the night. And this is about you and your Leo husband or boyfriend. He's Leo, you're an Aries. Those are a perfect match. Angel, Destiny, Joshua, many times people respond to traumatized people by re-traumatized. Yeah, that's true, Angel. Very true. Okay, I'm going to choose from, I love the Energy Oracle deck. So let's do the Energy Oracle with your tarot. Or you know what? Let's do this instead. Because the wisdom of the Oracle, I think these will be better for the love. Something just said, no, don't use the energy. Use this one. Okay, so I'm going to do this. For Sukhpreet, regarding love. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Raphael, the highest, most clear, and divine spiritual guidance regarding love, regarding divine love. Sukhpreet, this divine love. What can she expect? What is to be expected regarding love? Ooh. A couple of them jumped out. So I'm going to choose one of the few that popped out. Okay. It's one of these two here. This one. We've got Loyal Heart. All right. Perfect card, clearly indicating love. Okay. And then we're going to go to this divine deck, Tarot of the Moors. Spirit for Sukhpreet. Metatron. Michael. The highest guidance for divine love. Sukhpreet. For Sukhpreet. Regarding love. Oh. It spit out a few. Too many. For Sukhpreet, regarding love, divine love, Supreet. Regarding love. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That was the top. There's too many others, so I'm putting these back in. And that's a nice card. Okay. One more for Supreet. Regarding love. Please divine love. Supreet. Regarding love. Okay. There. Oh, beautiful. Love it. Yes. Bottom of the deck. Nice. Okay. Okay. Looky what we have here. He's not contacting you? Look at what we've got. We have 6 of Wands. That's usually about celebration, recognition, being noticed finally. What are you doing? Sorry about that. The 6 of Wands is always about being celebrated, what's notable, what's finally acknowledged, what's finally being noticed. Then we have the 10 of Cups. This is what you want. And the acknowledgement of that, right? He acknowledges that. The 10 of Cups is about emotional satisfaction, emotional bliss, emotional happiness, family happiness, happiness within relationships. If you're asking about this relationship finding this, yes, it's written all over it. He's not in contact with me. That's okay. That's okay. Just because he's not in contact with you does not mean he doesn't recognize his feelings for you. But at the same time, this is also referring to you and what you are wanting. You want this, right? It's what you want. 10 of Cups. They both came right side up. This to me, if this was upside down, would say that your 10 of Cups isn't being recognized, won't be recognized, that to put it out of your mind. You do have a loyal heart. So does he. Let me read you this. Look at this. This is about a couple in union. This is about love. This is about the heart. The cards don't lie. Spirit doesn't lie. Look. Cups. We have a woman, 10 of Cups. She wants that 10 of Cups. She's going to get it. Because somebody has a loyal heart. One, look at that. There, one is a king, one is a queen. That means let me read this to you. I want you to hear the love. This is also 35, which is an 8. 8 is always about materializing, abundance, manifestation, the creation. You know, he recognizes this. Let me just see something. I think with the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, being overjoyed, blessings, true happiness, family traditions and values and relationships. Romance brings true love and devotion. Okay. And then with the 6 of Wands, right? The 6 of Wands, that's beautiful. I love it because it's a Leo card. It's a Jupiter. It's a Jupiter in Leo card, so it's luck. Very Leo, right? In the traditional deck, you see a person coming in on their steed, and everybody's like, yeah, in celebration. It's the celebration of love recognized, of love realized, devotion. This is a Leo card. Okay. Victory, loyalty, pleasure, gain. This card shows, when it shows up, it suggests that people in your personal and professional life are supportive and there to enhance your success. You may be popular and everyone wants to be around you. You accomplish what others could not. Good news will arrive soon. Loyalty. We see loyalty twice. Twice loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty. Good news arriving. Okay? You have to own it. Own it. If you don't believe, you'll push it away. Don't push the love away. Oh, wow. It opened right up to it. Perfect. And don't become too attached. If you become attached to it, it's going to push away from you. You might become so attached to that idea. The second you let it go, it's going to come to you the second you let it go. But the more you hold on to the idea of you and him, you're going to actually push it away. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Don't just focus only on him or her. Sukhpreet, you're a girl, right? Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make room for it. Let go of the old and all of the old attachments. He hurt you, but I still love him. Yeah, you do. And it's not like there isn't, because when we see your loyal heart, and we're looking at this, your search for true love and happiness, right? It's not that love isn't coming in, because it is. Is it him? It shows a Leo card. We have a Leo energy, right? It's possible. It's a good news, devotion, good news arriving, but it may be in how you're doing things might push it away. So be careful that you're not holding on so tight that you push it away. Now Spirit really wants you to allow your mind room for new things, because there's some other opportunities that are coming in that may be just the key thing you need to bring this love in. Okay. Here's a relationship message. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Yeah, I thought so. You're concentrating on your career. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, because I have there's similar things going on in my own life, and we're sharing energies. Your person and my person, you and me, and I'm not surprised these came out. Okay, because you are looking for recognition, all right? Public recognition. Although you want the 10 of cups, you want them both. And spirit has got a lot of new things to bring into you right now. New things, brand new, all across the board. Work on those for a little bit. Stay loyal, stay true to your love, but don't be so fixated on it. I would put you first, but don't give up on the love. Stay loyal, stay true. This is also a card of devotion as well. It's all beautiful things coming. It's not sad at all. What it does mean is that there should be a little separation for a while, and let it be. It's okay. Yep. I am without a job for at least 1 year and devoted everything in this relationship. Yep. Me too. 25 years I did. It's your time right now. The relationship is secondary to what you're doing. So focus on you. The relationship is fine, but you got to be first right now. Okay? And you got beautiful things coming. Beautiful things. No, don't beg. No, 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 no. You let him see you succeed. You succeed. You love yourself first. Never beg somebody to come back. That will just push him away. And that's why Spirit is saying focus on you, get your success, and you just watch. If that he's still there, that devoted heart, and if you're still into it, it will come together. It's right here. Yeah. Loyal heart. But you got to let go of your attachment. Worry about you. Do your thing. That's Spirit's gift to you is you're going to find your happiness in your self-love, in your honor. Okay? He'll be there. Okay? Do you. Do you first. You have nothing to worry about. Everything good is coming. Yeah. Watch him start wondering, where are you? Why aren't you begging for him to come back? making his Leo mind get fatter. No, you worry about you first. Your self-love, your success, your recognition. Your success for you is the best revenge. Your success. I am loyal, and yes, as I have a daughter to look after also. Yeah. Success is the best revenge. Period. Period. You gotta keep me posted about your real estate. You're very welcome. And I'm telling you this from a fellow, strong, same energies, and with the same kind of things happening in my life. Because Spirit always sends people that resonates with me. And I'm telling you, 100%. Do you, and everything else will follow. I promise you. Just worry about you and your success first. Because nobody else is going to worry about it. So you got to do you first. That's right. Yeah. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right. I better come off of here now for a little while at least. I've got to get something in my stomach. Coffee with a kick, Joshua says. Yeah. Bless you too, Sukhpreet. Have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Take a luxurious bath. Buy some rose petals and put them in your tub with some Epsom salts and some Himalayan salt rock. Maybe a little bit of essential oils. Make it a self-love Valentine's Day. You're welcome. Joshua said, and buy a flask. Yes. And drink some rum in the tub. Alcohol will make you smile more than flowers or candy. Well, the flowers are for the bathtub. You put them in the tub with the mix. You too, darling. Sukhpreet. What a cool name. She said, yes, I'm going to take the bath. With some rosé, some like rose champagne. Sparkling rose wine. Yeah, release those toxins. Just don't drink the whole bottle. All right, my loves. I will see you later on. I'm going to get off of here and check my email and stuff and get something to eat. It's not that late. I love you all. I'm glad you really liked tonight's readings. They were fun and very beautiful. They were. I love you guys. Mwah. Joshua, you're very funny. Crazy. We got to barricade the door to even start the bath water. One of my little ones jumps in every time with a diaper on. Oh, shit. And then if it's a poopy diaper, I know. My son was like that too when he was small. Yeah. Oh gosh, those were years ago. All right, my loves, I'm going to take off for now. Thanks for coming in and joining us, Joshua. It's always a pleasure. You cracked me up. Yeah, they are. They really are. And you too, Elisa. Thank you so much for helping me tonight. I love you much. Enjoy your beautiful day. I know you're still early in your day over there in the Mediterranean. Wish I was over there. So, signing off. Be up all night, Seattleite. I love you guys. Okay, there we are. This thing is just lagging.